And China's internet is actually very young. The country was not connected until April the 20th, 1994. And looking back today, it's hard to believe that all the changes the internet has brought to the lives of hundreds of millions of Chinese have happened in just 2 decades. CCTV's Han Peng looks back at the moment it all started.
The first thing I do in the morning is to check my Weixin and Weibo account to see if my friends have sent me any messages. Then I browse news to see what's fun. I even do this in the bathroom.
This is a typical start of a day for the 80th generation in China. 20 years ago, it was unimaginable. To learn about China's earliest internet moments, we talked to the founder of that historic connection. Professor Hu Qiheng is 80 years old. He says the real date of China's first internet connection was actually 1 day earlier than the official account of April the 20th.
April 19th night, my very young colleague Li Jun, he was on duty, and suddenly he found he was on the international internet. He can access the American website. He was so excited. Oh, that is fascinating. That is amazing. I would not report it right now to my boss, but now I should play. I should see the world. Direct boss of Li Jun, Qian Hualin, told me about that. I feel so happy and light in my heart.
Was it a normal kind of happiness that you have accomplished your work? Or is it an extra kind of happiness that you're making history?
No, I think that is a very common happiness. I didn't think that is making history.
Not at all?
Not at all. I don't think there was any very exciting response. For the people around me, nothing had happened at all.
In the earliest years, internet connection was by telephone line through a modem, which Chinese people affectionately call it a cat. Because of its similar pronunciation, it was super slow compared with today.
I remember I only used computers for basic games like Minesweeper in 1994.
Maybe QQ, an online chat app. But it wasn't a widely used tool like today. We just used it for curiosity.
But that curiosity has kept drawing people to the new fascinating technology. Internet speed has been rising with one technical breakthrough after another, from phone lines to optical fibers and now wireless signals. Today, China is advancing into a 4G era with people enjoying rapid access anytime, anywhere with just a smartphone. Tens of millions of Chinese have opened online businesses, and hundreds of millions more participate in politics like never before.
In the regional capital Urumqi, snow piled up to already.
It might be hard to believe, but just 20 years ago, internet still didn't really exist in China. But today, a tiny old town like this is now being covered with free Wi-Fi. And also here in Wuzhen, China is holding a global conference to discuss and debate the future of internet. Han Peng, CCTV, Wuzhen.